Hello folks and welcome to today's vlog. We have another early start today. It's just gone 8 o'clock in the morning and we are taking Anna to uni again because the college buses are still not running because it's still half term. The reason she's not in the car is because the other part of it being half term and the college next to the uni not being open is that's where the canteen is, so there's no food on at uni this week either. It's a small uni here in Peterborough, so we just nipped to the co-op quickly so she can get herself a meal deal with some good old staff discount. Then we're going to head off to the uni, drop her off, where today she will be stabbing a pig. When she's finished stabbing a pig, we'll pick her up, rush them home, and then I am heading down to London because it is MCM London Comic Con starts today. It actually starts in about an hour and a half, but I'm probably not even going to get into the event at all today unless Anna finishes super early and I drive super fast. But I am heading down to Stratford where I am rooming with Pab for a couple of days in our usual hotel. So we'll get up to some kind of shenanigans later today, even if we don't make it over into the convention itself. And then it is a weekend of London Comic Con fun, including on Sunday, if you are going to be at the event, Sunday lunchtime on the studio stage, I'm moderating a neurodiversity panel with Dan the Aspie World and Connor Ward, and it's going to be awesome. When we did this at Comic Con back in May, it was standing room only, so if you are planning on coming along to the neurodiversity panel, get there early if you want a seat. And for those of you looking for a meet and greet, we still don't qualify for an official one, but if you just hang around near the stage afterwards, my theory is the more often we hang around near the stage afterwards and have a bigger crowd of people with us than watching the next panel like we did last time, sorry Dean Dobbs, then the more likely they are to give us a meet and greet like in future as well. But we're just waiting for Anna to come back. She is on her way back now, and we will crack on with the rest of that day, as is standard with these kind of things. I obviously still haven't packed anything either. Hello Anna, would you like to show everybody what you've got for lunch today? Let's have a look. Egg and cress, even though cress was on her list of forbidden foods. She's got pickled onion monster munch, even though vinegar was on her list of forbidden foods, and apple juice, even though orange juice was on her list. How is that apple juice? That is clearly orange.
It says
orange apples.
Yeah, but the thing is, Kevin, I know I can have them because they don't give me tummy ache, but because college is off,
I've just explained this to you.
Yeah, I can't eat because they don't have the allergens properly.
Monsters. Thingied. More importantly, are you excited about stabbing a pig?
I'd rather be at home today. Well, yeah. I'll
swap places. I'll go do the pig stabbing. We'll explain later, after she's done it, why she's stabbing a pig. There is a sensible reason for it, but we'll explain later. Let's make people watch the next bit of the vlog. Let's get you to uni. Well, several hours later, I've scheduled all my Football Manager videos for the weekend, got the vlog edited, got myself all packed up. Still don't know if I'm going to go to London in the car or on the train. I think I'm just going to see if there is a train.
Trophy.
He's got a trophy.
Well done.
Well done. I think I'm just going to play it by ear, and when we go and pick Anna up, I've got to bring her back here, drive basically past the train station. I'm going to get a I want to check what time the trains leave, and if as I'm driving past there's one leaving like the next 15 minutes, I'll pull in, jump on a train, because then the train's only 50 minutes into London and I get there much earlier. If I have to wait around much longer than about 15 minutes, there's not much in it, so I may as well just drive. So we'll play it by ear. Andy has settled into what has become his normal afternoon routine during half term. He's been on Goat Simulator now for a good, I would say nearly an hour. He's very much enjoying himself. We need to go and pick Anna up in like 20 minutes, half an hour. We've got to go to Tesco on the way just to stock up. And I'm aware that's the third trip to Tesco in 24 hours. We have to go to Tesco because you've not got any water left. This is his last bottle of water and he's still just drinking water out of bottles. So we need to go and stock up on some water. You're not going to have any for the weekend.
When we take up.
It's up to Mummy. I'm sure that'll be fine. I won't be here. It's fine with me. And then I'll head down. Goat Simulator. He's loving it. Well, we're on our way to get Anna after another very successful trip to Tesco, where Andy was fully in charge again, and we seem to have mastered the whole turning up at the level crossing just as there's a train going past, as you can see just there. Bearing in mind this crossing probably has maybe 2 trains run past it an hour. Seems to be every time we're here. Anna's finished now, so she sent me a text like 10-15 minutes ago while just as we got to Tesco. I got a text saying I'm done. If we'd have gone to Tesco this morning like she told me to, she'll mention this, if we'd have gone to Tesco this morning like she told us to, we'd be 15 minutes further on through the process now, and I might have been able to get a slightly earlier train. As it is, I didn't listen. We just came straight home this morning. To be fair, he wanted to come straight home this morning. He was not enjoying being out this morning, and now he's fine. But can you hear it already? Which way is it coming from? I can't hear it. Oh, maybe I can. Maybe I can. Should we film it? Which way is it? And there it is. It's another one of those big long ones. Is it good?
Yeah.
He only really likes the passenger ones, I think. He sees them, notices what they are, and then not interested anymore. Look who it is! Are you covered in pig blood?
It's not pigs. Lambs.
What do you mean? You said it was pigs!
Lambs.
We've been talking all week about you stabbing a pig.
Lambs, not pigs.
Are you covered in lamb's blood?
Shouldn't be.
She was given instructions today to wear old clothes because she was going to get blood splatter all over her. Which I was thinking about. You're not training to be a doctor. Why do you need to know about stab wounds?
To see how they look.
But I thought you were just like dusting for fingerprints and stuff.
Yeah, but if someone is go, I don't know. If we
Are you going to be inspecting dead bodies?
If we find weapons, we need to know what a knife would make, so we can find what knife there was there.
Okay. So, did you stab the lamb?
I stabbed some lungs and liver. I smashed the liver with a mallet.
Really? You're smiling too much. Imagine smashing a lung with a mallet.
No, liver with a mallet.
Oh, a liver.
And then I
What, and it just explodes, presumably?
It's just mush.
How can you even tell it's still a liver?
By the colour. That's about it. It's just...
So did you enjoy it?
Not at first. I didn't want to touch it. I was being the clean soco at the time. I couldn't...
The what?
So you have a dirty soco and a clean soco.
Okay.
And the dirty
Soco
one
is...
He's a crime officer.
There we go.
And yeah, I couldn't be doing with this man. I just... I don't even like chicken breasts at the best of times.
Are you a vegetarian now after today?
No. Like I finally got.
We're going in a minute.
Like your esophagus, I can't say it.
Esophagus.
Yeah. That's made of all cartilage rings.
Yeah, of course it is. You have to really cut at it to I read a lot of crime books.
But they go like the branches go into your lungs and they've got cartilage inside.
So,
not,
oh, we've gone really blurry. That wasn't me blurring out because Anna was showing us the inside of her lungs. That was just the camera being stupid and not focusing.
I put my finger down it.
What, down her lung?
No, down, I can't say
esophagus?
It. Yes, it's all ribby.
How are you going to do this job if you go in there and going, esophagus?
I'll get it right. I'm very tired. And what is it? Esophagus.
You get a weekend off from me now. I'm going to drop you off home and then run away.
And I missed you.
See, she misses me because I am great.
Lungs are spongy.
There we go, that's the last you'll hear from Anna for 3 days. Lungs are spongy.
And hearts are weird.
Right, go on, I've got a train to catch.
You're going on a train?
I think so. Well, after quickly dashing home to get Anna and Andy back, and then a drive back into Peterborough, I have managed to make it onto a train. As you can see, I did have to run across the car park, run up the stairs, run along the platform. I'm not built for any of that anymore. Look at the state of me. I can't run for 5 solid minutes carrying suitcases, I'm broken. But I made it onto the train. As you can see though, nowhere to sit down. I've kind of jumped on the first available coach as I got to the bottom of the stairs on the platform. I made the decision to turn right, walk through 3 carriages, and there's nowhere to sit on any of them. So I literally bought the ticket on my phone as I was running across the car park, so I've not got a reserved seat. It's only a 45-50 minute journey, so I guess I'll just stand up here. I am underneath the air conditioning though, which is a big bonus, bearing in mind how hot and sweaty I am now. And exactly an hour and 13 minutes after getting on the train in Peterborough, I have arrived at the usual hotel in Stratford. I need to convince Anna that the train is good. It took us probably 2.5 hours to get down here last Friday for EGX. It's not even dark, and I'm in the hotel. It's not even 6 PM, and I'm at the hotel. This is definitely the way forward. Plus, when it's just me, much cheaper too. There he is, look. Hello, Pav.
Might as well have walked.
Walked where?
Yes, done it. 5 minutes wait for that lift.
Well, I've only just walked in, so you were going to wait somewhere anyway.
I'm right then.
Pav's here! With his creator pass on already, very snazzy.
No spared on these ones this week.
Yeah, you should have worn the one from last week again.
Left it out.
This monster's already been to Funko. What have you purchased from Funko?
I'll see.
I do want to see. I want to know if I want to go. What time does the convention close? Can we go back?
Yeah. T-shirt.
I imagine they don't do those in full sizes, do they?
I think this was the biggest to do. She's XL. No, that was on the bottom shelf.
All these companies only doing child sizes, unacceptable. I know it's Friday night at the convention and we said last week we'd established Las Iguanas as the routine. However, that's for EGX. This is Comic-Con, and that means Five Guys. Well, despite leaving Anna for the weekend to come away and have fun, I am now officially well and truly in the good books. We were just in game, just having a little wander around after our tea, and saw the pop vinyls, and I noticed they did footballer ones. So obviously I went to pub to mock them, and they had a Jordan Henderson that I had a little chuckle at, and then I found a Mesut Ozil which I picked up to laugh at, and behind it was the one pop vinyl Anna gave me instructions to keep an eye out for all weekend. It's behind a Mesut Ozil in game. I haven't even had to go into the convention. This is the New York Comic Con exclusive Butt Stallion limited edition from Borderlands 3. She's very excited. Don't need to go to the convention now. I've got the one thing she told me to keep an eye out. We were looking for it all last weekend at EGX, and she gave me specific instructions to look for it all this weekend too. And I've accidentally stumbled across it mocking Arsenal. Lucky Kev? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a new feature on the vlog called Living the High Life with Kev and Pab. It's currently 7:36 on a Friday evening, and I think we're done and heading back to the hotel. Because this is how we do London on a Friday night.
Hearted people.
Exactly, we're going to go and record a podcast in our hotel room, and then I'm going to edit a video, and then I might have a bath. Well folks, we've been back in the hotel room for about probably 2 hours at this point. We've just recorded one of the longest podcasts we've done in a long time, and it was just me and Pab sat in front of the microphone on this camera, but it was an epically long podcast. We talked about everything from EGX and Comic-Con and all the games that have come out in the last week or so. If you are into this nerdy stuff that we do when we come down to events like this, then you should definitely check out MGP, the Mature Gaming Podcast this week. It's available on iTunes, Spotify. There'll be a video version of this one on the Mature Gaming Podcast YouTube channel, the link to which is down in the description to this video, because we've just literally sat here like this, me and him, just talking to this camera for, we did it in a couple of segments, but it's got to be pushing an hour and a half long, which is
It's at least an hour.
A long podcast for us these days. So hopefully you go and check that out. Let us know down in the comments if you do, because it was a good one. But we will end this vlog here because it's, I mean, it's only 9:30, but I've now got a vlog and a podcast to edit, and we are planning on a reasonably early start in the morning, so we want to get into Comic-Con for opening at 9 o'clock. And then try and get around as much as we can before general entry opens at 11, because then we want to get out of there, because Comic-Con on a Saturday afternoon is horrific. Plus we're in there all day Sunday because that's when I'm doing my panel. So our plan for tomorrow afternoon is we have London stuff to do. We're going to go to Fortnum and Mason to get our jam. We're going to go to Harrods because I've never been there, and we're just going to have a bit of a mooch around London. We're going to try and find a branch of the diner where they do awesome Halloween themed burgers. We have a very cool day planned, but only the very start of it is going to be in Comic-Con, and then Sunday will be our proper Comic-Con day because we've got all day in there, we've got the panel, and it's going to be awesome. But I will wrap the vlog up there. If you have enjoyed it, please make sure you leave a nice big thumbs up on there for me, subscribe to the channel for more daily vlogs, and thank you very much for watching.